Now let's take a look at the club face position on the takeaway and how we can analyze that using the Handy Golf app. So if I take myself to a takeaway position, what we can see here is that club face is parallel to my spine. This is what we call a square club face in the takeaway position. It'll generally promote straight shots. If we have an open face, you can see how the club face is pointing away from me, doesn't match my spine angle. That's generally going to promote right shots. And then we have a closed club face where that club face is pointing down to the ground, doesn't match my spine angle, and that's generally going to promote left shots. So those are the three positions. Let's take a look in the Handy Golf app now, how we can analyze for that club face position at takeaway. Now let's show you how to analyze that takeaway position in terms of where the club face is. So we can scroll through, and then the takeaway is when that club shaft is parallel to the ground. So you can see here that club shaft is pretty much parallel to the ground. So then I'm going to select the line drawing tool. I'm going to draw a line down my spine, and then I'm going to draw a line on the club face like so. And you can quite clearly see there they are parallel to one another, which would be a square club face, which will promote straighter shots. Now let's show you another example. So if I scroll through to the point where that club shaft is parallel to the ground like so, if I then select the line drawing tool, draw along the spine, now I draw along the club here, you can see how that club face does not match the spine angle. It's pointing away from the body, which is an open club face, and that is generally going to promote rightward shots. And finally, let's look at the opposite, which is a closed face. So if I scroll to that takeaway position, where that shaft is parallel like so, then if I draw a line on the spine and then draw a line on the club face, you can see how they don't match. That club face is pointing towards the ground, and that is generally going to promote left shots.